Wixom Lake isn't much of a lake right now, with vegetation taking over what was once covered in water. But as work continues to bring back the lakes following the 2020 dam failures, crews are trying to ensure the plants and trees now growing there don't get out of control.
That's why an herbicide is going to be applied to the lake bed, but it's concerning to some residents. TV5's James Felton explains why they're concerned and learned about the chemical and why it's being applied.
Honestly, it was discussed.
Dr. Joshua Lang talking about a notification he received about the application of herbicides that will be used to kill trees on the bed of Wixom Lake next week.
My wife and I and others are very concerned about the glyphosate and other chemicals being sprayed for their cancer-causing abilities and problems that we've certainly been proven.
Instead of chemicals, Lang would like to see a forestry mulcher used to take care of unwanted trees at the bottom of the lake.
It can strip the trees down, it could get to small places very quickly, and it could be very environmentally friendly without having to do any chemicals at all.
But Joseph Sova, chair of the Wixom Lake Improvement Board, says the herbicides that will be used have been approved by the state and are not harmful with the intended application.
There is a buffer area, I believe about 80 feet from the shore and then 40 feet from the river, any water. We do have 2 permits for this application.
Sova tells me the herbicides will be dropped from a helicopter.
It doesn't migrate. It goes straight down. They do it in the proper conditions too. They're not going to go with gusts of wind.
Sova says there are 2 members on the board, one who worked at Dow, the other that has a PhD, who have worked with the herbicides that will be used to treat the Wixom Lake bed.
They're able to step it through on how the chemical actually works, how long it takes to break down, whether it migrates or not, all of these things, and it gave our board comfort in knowing that this is the appropriate product to use in the way we're applying it.
But those are words that ring hollow to Lang.
Why spray chemicals at all? Why can't we use implements and other factors that don't take any potential risk at all is my concern.
James Felton, WNEM TV5.
The application at Wixom Lake is scheduled to begin the week of June 19th, weather permitting. Sova tells us none of the chemicals being applied have glyphosate in them.